Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to honorable guests, the hostess, participants, my colleagues, everyone. Welcome to this special occasion that we have organized to celebrate the English Language Day and the birth and the death of William Shakespeare. Today, and this specific theme of the year, which relates to English Language Day, is multilingual learning and cultural diversity. First, I will explain what constitutes multilingual learning and how can we preserve and celebrate cultural diversity. Multilingual learning involves the simultaneous, which means at the same time, simultaneous use of languages in learning and teaching process. The United Nations have selected this theme to not only celebrate the great achievements of English language teaching and learning, but also many languages that exist in the world. The English language, its history and development is a bit unique. It has been supported by the colonial project of the United Kingdom and Great Britain. The English, its usage separate to the worldwide, and it is still spoken in many countries around the world. This has resulted in the globalization of English language teaching and learning, and also localization of English language teaching. As a result, there are so many varieties that have emerged around the world. Therefore, we have Pakistani English, we have Indian English, we have Australian English, and we have American English. So we need to accept that reality that English has been localized all around the world. English has its own achievements, but unfortunately the spread and promotion of English has marginalized other languages as well. So the history of English language is a bit ironical. At the one time they are embracing multilingual reality and cultural diversity, but the history of English language and its promotion is replete with minorization of English minor languages as well as cultural diversity all around the world. Now this has established the hegemony of English language all around the world. It is our responsibility, as the theme shows, to not only counter the linguistic and cultural hegemony of English and the English people, but to promote multilingual reality and cultural diversity around the world. Now I will discuss how can we do this. We can do this by taking some measures. The first is we have to ensure linguistic justice. Linguistic justice involves respecting and accepting all the languages around the world. Number two is countering linguistic hegemony of the English language. We can counter the linguistic hegemony of English language by supporting the discourse on linguistic human rights. The United Nations have already accepted every language group's right to learn and teach in their mother tongue. That's why they are supporting multilingualism in their sustainable development goals. The other thing that I would suggest is the reversal of the colonial hegemony and its discourse. Whatever literature and whatever advertisement which exists in print and soft media should be countered. It should be discontinued, it should be reversed, and the specific conditions in which such discourse and language and the Western knowledge that was created, it should be countered. This can be done by respecting the local varieties of English language, by the local and marginalized languages, and by respecting and showing inclusive approach to the diversity and multilingual reality. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. To be or not to be, that is the question.